Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make your steering wheel look brand new for only $32.99. We're in Florida, so as you know it's hot as hell during the summer. And thankfully I park in a garage, but even with that it's still 95 degrees in the garage. Alrighty, so we're going to head to my parents' house where they have tools and a fan, hopefully. So I can show you guys the proper way to install this. And thank God we have shade, boys. I want to show you guys the condition of the steering wheel that it's in currently. As you can see, it's pretty rough. Just a lot of fading. A lot of skin oils over the years. See if we can focus. So yeah, the top of the steering wheel just feels super rough. It's completely faded. And then around here, where the thumbs would go, dirty. Alright, so this is the brand. It's Mewant, however you want to say it. Professional customization just for you. And of course I'll put the link in the description for you guys. And here is the leather trim. Of course they have other options, including like a stripe on the top part of the steering wheel, different color schemes, and you can get Alcantara options as well. So we just went with full leather. It's got some perforations. First order of business, let's go ahead and disconnect the battery just so we don't blow up the airbag. Because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just take the airbag out and the surrounding trim just so I can have a more flush fitment with the leather steering wheel cover. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the negative terminal to the battery. 10mm. Just go ahead and take the wire off. And I like to just put a towel there just so we don't have anything touching. We also like to put a towel through here just so we don't accidentally lock the trunk on ourselves and won't be able to disconnect or reconnect the battery. To get the airbag out, it's these little holes right here, as you can see. So you stick a screwdriver in that, and then kind of like there's a tab in there that you can push towards yourself, and that should pop up the airbag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other side and take it off. Alright, so that was a pain, but we pushed each of the tabs in, popped the springs. So now you want to be careful with this part. There's a little connection right here. Right there, it's just a little pin connection. So we'll push that down and pull it out. This is where the screwdriver comes through, up through this hole and into here, to where you can push the spring, and then this should slide over and release the airbag. Alrighty, so now we're going to take off the M trim right here. Goes up here. So it's one T20 right here, one T20 right there, and then another one on the back side of the M logo. This trim, you kind of just want to pry it off from all angles and then just carefully take it off. It was harder than this because it seemed to have been stuck. Because I bet this trim has never been removed in 70,000 miles, so for some reason it was a bit sticky right there. And of course it's going to start raining. So let's pause this operation. I'm sure it'll pass through. Alright, so just like that, the rain basically stopped. And I cooled off a little bit, but I need to go ahead and take the two T20s that are holding in the infotainment buttons. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got those two popped off, and you can just let them hang unless they get in your way, then they're just some more wire clips. So let's go ahead and line up the steering wheel, see how it looks. This piece right here, the thin piece, you're going to want that to be on the bottom, and then it's labeled front and back, little stickers. Just want to go ahead and just kind of fit this over best we can. Alright, so once you get it centered on the cover, that's when you can just try to get it into position. Alright, so I have it fitted over good enough that we can start sewing it on there. And so I pretty much just got it in the middle as best as I can and lined up this line right here with the line on the wrap. A couple hours later, had to go eat some dinner, and we got the wrap all sewed on. So now it's just time to put the trim pieces back on, and it should be pretty flush. We got all the trim pieces clipped back in. It's looking nice. Feels way better, way more grip than my worn out wheel. Definitely feels really nice. Alright y'all, we made it. We got the steering wheel cover on. Looks great. I just drove home with it on and it feels really good. Definitely a lot more grip than before. Feels way cleaner. Gonna have to do a detail, of course. So yeah, way cleaner, guys. Oh my goodness. Totally worth the $32.99 and the few hours that it took. So there's a little imperfection right here, but I mean, nothing's perfect. And I could also fix this at a later point in time. But for now, that will do. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more vids, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace.